Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Brendan and today we're going to continue thinking about playing Frostpunk. When we left off, we had just started researching the beacon. We had just signed a nice little law for radical treatment. Very nice. Gathering up the resources we can to try and brave this cold spell that's coming in less than a day's time. Let's see how we go. Just going to speed things up a little bit while we're resting. Okay, here we are. New day. Everyone's coming out. That's right, Edward. You hold on, pal. It's getting cold. -40. It's quite chilly, but not freezing, so it could be worse. Luke, I hope you don't freeze to death either, pal. Alright. Ooh. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what the people are after. Ah, double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child worker accidents, parents are urging that we give them more food to keep them big and strong. I think that's a good idea. Because eventually we're going to run out of boxes and I don't know what we're going to do with them after that. Family torn apart. Okay. Well, as soon as we've got the scouts all ready to go, we'll let you know. We'll go see if we can find your husband and daughter, miss. We'll do what we can. Alright, so we've only got the last 2 days until the heat gets a little bit more tolerable. Beacon's nearly built. Well, research, we then still have to build it. Although it seems like frostbite is becoming a big problem. Ah, speak of the devil. Okay. I understand that. But it's going to be cold everywhere, so just wear some extra gloves or something. If I could move the generator out there, I would, but unfortunately that isn't going anywhere. Let's crack the whip. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get this beacon underway. Where are we thinking? I'm thinking we need it somewhere close to the border. Let's go there. Bring it down. Well, I think I may have messed up. Let's scrap that. Move it. Is that lined up? Yes, it is. Good. Good, good. That'll do. Cleared some snow for a playground in the future. Let's get that beacon built. Now, in terms of what to research next, I'm not too sure. I mean, we're going to run out of boxes eventually, so a sawmill might be a good choice. More food is also a good choice as well. You know what? Raw food. I'm sold. Why not? If we're going to be going out looking for people and we bring them back, we're going to make sure we've got lots of tents. And lots of rabbits or whatever they manage to find out there to eat. Maybe some polar bears. Right, let's see how we go. Ooh, a new law. So we've got a fair things to look at. But I might actually save this point until we're actually gonna need it. Because I don't think we need to make any radical changes right now. My street's not connected. How? What have I done? Oh. What a fool. There we go. And just for consistency's sake, link it up. Hey, we are no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people will be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us, the Frostland. Would you look at that? The night may be dark and full of terrors, but we got a fancy balloon, boys. Yes. Alright. So we found 2 locations. The Lost Expedition. Lost from our expedition. Or a crash site. Now, wrecked vehicles might be good, because there might be some parts there. Although people is also good. But first things first, I think we're going to need to set up a new unit. Alright. Someone get that woman from before and let her know we're setting out. Bam. Oh, now here's the dilemma. Lost Expedition or crash site? I'm leaning towards crash site. I mean, if there's a wrecked vehicle that we can scavenge, it's going to be quite useful. Alright, head there. We'll just circle around. It's no biggie. As long as we stay on this cliff face, we should be alright. Meanwhile, the sick is piling up a little bit. We just don't have enough room for them. Although... let's have a look what's down here in medical. So we've got care houses. Someone to house our future amputees. Extra rations. You know, if I hadn't have given the extra rations to the kids, I would have considered the sick people. But I think healthy kids is better than healthy adults, in my opinion. Especially when I'm putting them to work. Ah, hello. Our medical facility should be fully utilized, even if we have to put patients on the floor. I mean, the more people that can be getting treatment, the better. Let's sign me up.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
That's it, George. All things considered. Thank you, Cynthia. Do you know what? Spread that to everyone. Let's get that hope all the way up. Let's see what's going on at the beacon. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work that they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in the Frostland. Awkward moment when I sent them looking for cars instead. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Well, we needed to win. They got a win. Excellent. Ah, what's going on here? Too cold. Oh. Well, that's going to make things pretty awkward when all the hunters come back. There's nothing we can really do about that for now. I guess we just hold on. I mean, they've only got to wait. Day and a half, half a day. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Move. Time to get to work.
Wood crates have depleted. That's not the kids' ones, is it? Nope. Oh, they'll be going soon, though. Steel wreckage is going... Ooh. Gonna have to look at maybe some other forms of resources. Ah, good timing. Let's have a look. Coal thumper. Interesting. Sawmill. Pretty straightforward. Still works. Also straightforward. We've not really hit anything that I feel needs a lot of steel. But I guess we're going to have to do something once the boxes run out. Sawmill it is. More wood to burn. Unfortunately, a lot of sick people. Although they've only got to wait a few more hours. We've nearly reached the cars, 5 hours to go. Right, so everything's getting depleted, so I'm gonna just throw... Children can go and play with some rocks. Who's this? Ah, our first amputee. Okay. I could consider signing the law, although we're not quite ready to do that yet, so I'll just... I see. Nearly there with the scouting party. And there we go, they've reached the crash site. Let's go see what they're up to. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here, so it could give us some wood and food. The fate of the forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass. As if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. That's quite morbid, although they can see an observatory in the distance. We'll take what we can and head on. Ooh. Ah, so you can't really zoom in that far. So having a look, I mean, it means going down and back up the cliff again, but we could hit the observatory before we come down to find our lost expedition. Why not? Scouts, only 12 hours. Get hiking. Meanwhile, what's going on here? Okay, sawmill's nearly done. It's not gonna get slightly warmer. Alright. Everyone's picking up rocks. Still don't know what we're going to do about all these sick people. I mean, I could build another medical post just behind it, maybe? Do I have the engineers, though? I do. Oh, why not? Can never have too many doctors, I say. Let's get people working on that. That's it. We've got to keep going. Back at it. Ah, there we are. 10 degrees, but it'd make all the difference, I bet. Yep. Let's throw some engineers, I guess, classed as doctors these days.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
Alright, we have reached the observatory. Something's amiss at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. The sun is dimming. Instead of astronomers, we're met by some of our lost people. They explain that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Well, that's not good to read. Okay, what are our options? Escort them back, send them back, or leave them. Now, since these are our people, I don't really think we should leave them, but I feel like we should still press on because we've still got that main convoy to go and find. Point them in the right direction. 23 hours. Alright. It's going to be quite the trek, but I think we can manage it. And there we are. Right, so we've got the next best thing, except from picking up boxes. Where shall we put it? Somewhere where there's a lot of these frozen trees, I bet. Oh, that's a lot of trees there. Where can I get most of them? There, by the looks of it. Oh, well, that's quite convenient. It's just off. You know what, anybody watching this series to hope that everything's in line, I'm going to apologise in advance for sorely disappointing you, but this is going to be so skew with. Right, what should we research now? I'm thinking we go back to the drawing boards. Tier 1 technologies. 8 hours? Why not? Get cracking. Back to the drawing board. We've got people coming. We've got to figure out what we're going to do with them. We've got about a day. Ooh. A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though the gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. This is what we did the law for. We can't have people just deciding to let gangrene or frostbite eat them. Someone hold him down, off with his leg. He can thank me later. Although, if the amputee is building up, we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with them. Speaking of which, let's have a look-see. What can we do with them? Throw them in a care house. Yeah, why not? No, just where to put it. Right next door to the hospital. Should we give them warmth? Yeah, I think we should. They've had it bad enough. That's it, Owen. Exactly, Nancy. Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature of their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easier to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Well, can I either heat some of them or all of them? Four homes, 2 homes. It's possible. Do you know what? Why not? I'll take the task. 2 days, get everybody warm. Let's give it a crack. Care house promise fulfilled. Alright everybody, unfortunately that's all the time I have for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time when we can tackle the challenge that'll be making sure everybody's warm. Thanks very much. See ya.